Hello YouTube. So OBS updated, so hopefully there's nothing wrong with this video today. So like it's even changed how it looks, so hopefully we won't have issues in the video, especially we'll see what we do. Because I kinda wanna make sure there's no issue before I dive into the story, but at the same time I wanna do the story, so we'll see. Let's see. Get our claims for the day. You may continue the mission. Current mission, chapter 2 intermission. Okay. The fuck? Thank you for telling me I can do what I want to do. Logged in. We still gotta. Oh wait, we gotta get the Denny. So, what we got from you, dude? Almost enough. We haven't used Travis yet, have we? I don't think we used him. Let's see. What we got? We got an interview 3. Bendy. Okay, thriller level 2. I don't think we've ever used these, so they're probably all level 1. Wait, we don't even have these. We can't deliver today. Well, shit. Take interview and take Trinity. You need more tapes? Sad day. Oh, it's doing this because we haven't claimed our stuff. I was like, why is it bugging out like that? Okay, we got 3, so let's pull 3 more times. I think the music changes if you get something better. Okay, let's see. We need to do some shit out here. Get our scratch. Do we have any food?
Original recipes for all to enjoy.
We do not. Let's do HP and Electro. Because I mean, why not?
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
2 of our team members are electro damaged, so or electric.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
I mean, we can, I guess. And now,
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
go here. Oh, you already did enough here to get everything. So those dailies are done. Where do we do training? Combat simulator, agent promotion. Oh, I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure she's anomaly.
Ready for combat. I only handle technical matters.
Yeah, anomaly. So I need 7 more.
I
She can
only
join the
handle
group.
technical matters.
So what do we have? Oh, we got the agent, the plating agent here that's been added now. And yeah, we have this one. We can do once. Do this. Anomaly. Add in that extra one. Hopefully, we'll get the maximum, so we only have to do it once.
Need some? What? I only handle technical matters.
Deploy. It looks like everything's going just fine.
The three-pronged approach. Electric charge.
Wait. And say you could do that.
Moving up. Blow, blow, blow away your troubles.
Blow, blow, blow away the troubles.
Perfectly lined up. Have a couple more.
That's what I was thinking too.
Help is here.
They're perfectly lined up, so that's why I thought Grace would be a good one to tag into.
Here, catch. Don't drop it. Hey, you wanna play with me?
Damn, I need one more. Let's do it again. I know I could lower it, but I'll need more of them later, so I might as well do the maximum.
Standing by. The three-pronged approach. Electric charge. Watch out! Surprise attack! Target confirmed. Go. Perfectly lined up. Here we go.
I like that she can hit the other one too, even though he's so far away. Okay, we got low, the absolute low end on that one, but okay. Put it there.
Standing by. I only handle technical matters.
Remote. Level up. I want to also see. Yeah, it's the shock ones. Okay. And then advanced shock chips, so yeah. Now we need to get this item. Upgrade that.
I only handle technical matters.
Let's do it. We upgrade. These are the shock ones, right? Yeah, icing, heating, yeah. Get some shock chips. Great.
What's this?
The three-pronged approach.
Hey, you wanna play with me? Ha! Hey! Ha! Yep. Chip. Yep. Ha! Back off.
Here, catch. Don't drop it.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
Spacing out.
At your command. You're gonna get dizzy! Ha! They're exposed. Chip. Chip.
You rang? Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Target confirmed. Go.
Better not get shocked.
Yeah.
Better not get shocked. That's for the coffee that got upgraded. Okay, let's see. I don't think we have enough, yeah, so we need to modify it down to that. And we're gonna use the rest of these here. Oh, they got little guys in this one now. Instead of just waves of mechs.
What's this?
The three-pronged approach.
Target confirmed. Go. Watch out.
Okay.
At your command. You're gonna get dizzy! Ha! Everything. Thunder!
Here we go.
Okay. So we used all our stuff. Oh wait. Go back. I forgot the rewards for using the batteries. Did this. We did this. We're almost to the point where I have to get a higher rank before they like You can't get any more of these. Wonder how much there is there. Let's see, Denny. Okay, we've done all these. Weekly tasks, we spend our batteries. So we only need to do routine cleanup stages. And we have until tomorrow. So tomorrow we could try to do these. Got another master tape.
I only handle technical matters.
Also, curious. Yeah, so we still use the second certification one. So
I only handle technical matters.
let's see. Quick inspection. Slide forward while shooting. Dodge counter. Think we should do. Wait, what is the? Oh, chain attack and the ultimate is here. Okay. So yeah, let's upgrade this one. Okay, it still uses that, but you have to be at 35 to go any higher than that. Okay, so we're good there. And did I make sure every one of hers was, yeah. So she needs the higher up stuff now. And I've already done. Yeah, she's gone up quite a bit too, so. Oh, that's interesting. She doesn't. She has higher skill levels. Look at that. Hers goes to 16. Is it because... Oh, you know what it is? It's because her levels have increased because of her... Yeah, I'm actually only at level 4. But I have an extra 4 levels in all of these because of her copies. This. These upgraded her levels at some point. Yeah, +2 there, and then there's probably another +2 one. Yeah. So all her skills got an extra 4 levels, so that's why she's at 16.
I only handle technical matters.
I wonder if all characters have that. Yep. Looks like it. Yeah, so the copies give you an extra 4 levels on your skills. Fair enough. Nambi doesn't have enough yet. Yeah, her next one will give it.
I only handle technical matters.
Good to know. We have another one here, which is going to be an A. Okay, so A has the same music as a B. Damn, it was an engine. Okay, I already used all those. Okay. Getting there. How long do we have for her again? Another 10 days. We're probably not going to get her. But the thing will carry over. Oh, more. That's where it is. I was like, where is the thing? What's the notice? Let me see. No issues. Okay, what about events? Friendship supervision. Bangbu commission available for a limited time. Reach internet level 30. Okay, we'll be able to do that because there's a long date there. Okay. So we can't do that yet because we're not a high enough level. Well, we're not that far either. It's getting late. Time for family-oriented proxies to go home. Excuse me? Telling me I have to go home? Rude. Belle, you're back. How did your day treat you? It was great. Nice seeing you in such a good mood. I'm glad everything went well. Oh, I overheard some customers talking about the reduction of activity in Lemmy and Hollow at the store today. The reduction of hollow activity will lead to the shrinking of companion hollows. Sometimes the authorities will use this opportunity to eradicate some companion hollows. The activity of the hollow is relatively high among the original hollows. It also comes with quite a number of companion hollows. I wonder whether there'll be commissions related to the hollow this time. From a proxy's perspective, the reduction of hollow activity means more business opportunities too. After all, some things are much easier in a low activity area. You should keep an eye on news related to the companion hollows, Belle. You might stumble on some new opportunities. What do you think? Let's play safe and see how things go. Think about it. Yes, it's late. Let's get some rest. Good night, Belle. Be sure to get some sleep. Okay. Sweet dreams, Wise. Am I getting the couch tonight? Fuck you, I get the couch again. This is rude. Just plain rude. In the Oh Sweetie drama, sleeping on the sofa is often depicted as a form of punishment. Isn't it strange considering the sofa is actually quite comfortable? In our house, this is a reward. It's a punishment I'm willing to take. In our house, this is a reward. I sleep better on couches than beds, though. I'm good with that. Our account rebuilding has been progressing quite well lately. Let's do our best to increase our reputation. Master, I've filtered for a new commission. Okay, good for you. I appreciate it. However, as promised, because it looks like everything's going well over there, so I'm gonna just do it and hope it is. Nakamiyamana, you're up. Because we already have to do all three. So, begin agent stories. You're about to enter an immersive story, I know. On a day accompanied by force 7 gales and thunderstorm alerts, with a serious look on his face, Wise asked me to meet them on the rooftop. I asked you to come to the roof because I have something to tell you. Something you can only tell me on the roof? You're my family, so I think this needs your approval. Belle, what's your opinion of Nekomata? Wait, are the two of you... Wait, you got it wrong. I didn't kidnap Nekomata from the Cunning Hares to work here because I wanted the store to make more money. I'm not like that. Oh? Just let me explain. It was her idea. Be more specific? Nekomata contacted me earlier today and asked if we're hiring. She also mentioned that the Cunning Hares are not doing so hot financially. She recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I bet she wants to work here to pay off some debts for the Cunning Hare. What a good cat. Makes sense. There's actually a mountain of new videotapes that need sorting. Nakamata can work through them if she comes to work for us. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. She sounds like a great fit for sorting through videotapes. So let's have her work here. I'll get the unsorted videotapes out. Before long, Nakamata arrives at the video store.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Hello, Nakamata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
So that's what you meant by doing business together.
Oh, so when you said doing business together, you actually meant down in a hollow.
Of course I was talking about down in the hollows. You don't really think Nicole wants me to pay off our debt by working here, do you?
Wise did.
It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. But seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the cunning hairs be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the cunning hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nakamata, you really are the very model of a cunning hair.
I like I like how monotone she said it too, so it fits Ambi. I thought you and Ambi had made up already.
I thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How bad at Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough, but field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
Ah, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pays well. I expect people will be fighting over who gets that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for you, razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
I'll think about it. What does it pay?
So, what about our payment?
Split it, 50-50. How about it? Pretty good, huh? I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Okay. I was like, where do I go though? Okay, observation.
I only handle technical matters. Standing by. Let's move. I only handle technical. Need some tech support?
We'll use these two since even though I English. Even though technically Sokaku is better in like some things, these two connect because of the electricity, and these two connect because they're cutting hairs. So full 3 bonuses.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service.
Limited edition, your fairy cat? Okay.
Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves.
You and me both.
That guy is our guide, right?
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to, introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet?
We're both right here?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others?
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Hello, I'm your proxy.
Hey, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Ah! Who's there?
Yow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Thyron's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy.
I already like this weirdo.
Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it.
It's not a crystal, is it?
Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Dumbass.
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
The fuck? He's not even listening.
Seems he's not paying attention to anything right now.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
I knew it wasn't a crystal. This motherfucker is holding on to an actual ethereal.
Over here!
Let's go.
You rang?
No problem. Move it right now!
Damn it. I heard it, I didn't dodge in time.
Woohoo! Stand still. Hi.
At last, we're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you.
I don't know if we can trust him, but he's definitely the comic relief.
Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mew. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut, it's...
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes, I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Psst. Hey, Faithin. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
What's up? Why are we sudden? So you said all that on purpose. No shit.
I was thinking, you get on so great with the cunning hairs. Why would you suddenly want to switch careers? But I get it. You said all that on purpose.
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Broxy?
Perhaps he's just a low-level salaryman? I think he's a fake.
He seems like a fake. Maybe he's just a punk who got a tip-off and is trying to hustle some money from down in a hollow.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified.
We'll find out.
There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed.
Whether he's a fake or not, we're still doing the commission, so.
In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
Mr. Ollie, about your company.
Oh, wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Chicken shit.
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
You discover a still functioning timed alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. I'm not being oversensitive, it's just that sound always triggers my memories of emergency sirens. So Ollie often hears emergency sirens. That's sus. What kind of emergencies do you mean? Ollie stutters awkwardly, responds, see, we have some outdated equipment over there, and it's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrical leaks, leaky toilets, and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily, that's not an enemy.
No,
We
but it's
should
a
get out of here.
noise.
Oh, over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue. Please head there and investigate.
What happened to the meows, Fairy? Walk into the ruins only to discover a wrinkled, worn coat. If I show up in such a wrinkled uniform, I'll definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform. A suit, I mean a suit. Hey, check this. What's in its pocket? It's a supermarket coupon. Let's give it to Nekomata. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomata decides to not press Ollie about the holes in his story for now.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward to check it out.
Congratulations, you have arrived at where I've been. I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. Let me bestow upon you a blessing. Then, a recording of a song by a person who was way too confident in their singing voice starts playing. You call this a blessing? Oops, the song of blessing has attracted ethereals. I choose you, Nekomata the Amazing. Did we just call Nekomata a Pokemon? I choose you, Nekomata. Use Scratch Attack.
Left yourself wide open! Over here! Move it right now! Not so fast! You can't escape! Hey,
I don't know what you went scratching for over in the far end there.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
Give me that observation data and this reward.
Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look? The door's open.
I know, I opened it.
We should go this way now. Yeah. It should be safe around here.
Good job.
Oh, fire ethereals here all of a sudden! Take care of them, I'm begging you.
I love how fast he ran back. Did you see how fucking fast he was just like over here and he's like, nope.
Left yourself wide open! Not so fast!
Yeah, I definitely need to get her. If I don't get her randomly leading to the selected one, I'm definitely gonna pick Nekomata.
Over here!
Spacing. Max potential energy.
Check this out! You can't escape!
She just fits my style.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Whew. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
Good thing you have Faithman on your side.
Oh, the survey route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
Collect it later. In case we need it. 'Cause we don't need it now.
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah! There! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary? I'll get rid of them.
They're not that scary. Virtual stage, continue.
Left yourself wide open!
Stand still.
Hello, bud.
Coming in.
Damn it, I mistimed that.
Thunder.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm up!
Standing by. Confirmed.
It's max potential energy.
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Like I said, not a big deal.
Phew, that's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the Hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the Hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the Hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. We don't have time. We have to leave the Hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
You can't torture him. Let's think of something.
Don't worry, Nekomata. We'll figure something out. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Nekomata quickly darts over to where Ollie is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly.
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him.
Oh, she swiped
Huh?
it.
Wait, these are handcuffs?
What's a civilian doing with these? Please respect others' people's hobbies.
Please respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. Put that back. It's private.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuff. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Bullshit.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
Nekomata suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee and then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the Hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. But seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden?
Because he's an officer.
Hold up! Don't interrupt me! We want the truth, and get on with it! Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Huh? No, wait. This guy? is actually a public security officer?
That was obvious. I was wondering because he wanted the proxy to be present. Was he after proxies and shit? I mean, obviously we're the illegals, so. Not long after, on a secluded street outside the Hollow.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
You gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
I didn't expect you to be so motivated.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. Please, please, please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Oh, congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go!
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Oh, we saw this one coming.
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were gonna hold us responsible.
I thought you were gonna hold us responsible if we didn't cooperate.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Yep, I'm down. Later, Ollie rushes back to the 12th precinct with a heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I didn't take you for someone who'd team up with a public security officer. Were you being serious just now?
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
I can tell there's something more to Ollie than meets the eye, but I never expected he'd be a public security officer. I kind of wondered about that because, like I said, he wanted to know where the proxy was. And it kind of felt like he was trying to set us up, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be either. So, that's interesting. What's even more astonishing is that Nekomata actually agreed to help Ollie. Fortunately, Ollie means no harm. Right, we do our business on the internet after all, and we had a pretty big misunderstanding with Ollie in the Hollow. Well, we've agreed to work with Ollie now, so we should act professionally and do our best to complete the commission. Take a break. So that's the first part. Yeah. We already are at the level, so let's start the next one. I just got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission. The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what are you guys talking about? For 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomata earlier and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. We're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days. I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you two about following up on the commissions today. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, Meow. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store and Nekomata recounts her meeting with Ollie. What the fuck was that?
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, We use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just 11th Precinct also wants in, and I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
Fuck that. Summarize it.
Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Back to the present in the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
So, did you end up memorizing all of 476 pages?
Hang on. Did you memorize that mere 476 pages?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
Search for Nekomata on 6th Street. On it! The hell is she? Oh, she's watching officers. Whoa, it's you, Proxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. I literally ran in front of you, but okay. Is eavesdropping what you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. You pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the 2 officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam. I'm Durman from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks. No need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth. It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th Precinct have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So, this is how public security officers talk while working? Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Nakamata and the two public officers leave. Okay, now where are you, Nakamata? Swear to God, please tell me you're not looking at, okay. I was like, is she gonna be watching, what's his name? Mimi Officer, or Officer Mimi, or whatever the fuck. Oh, you're here. Are you supposed to be observing how PubSec officers work? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers, meow. You gotta trust the cat's instinct. Listen to the conversation between the officers with Nakamata. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th precinct now? Well. He's going to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started out at the same time. He might get promoted to the Janus headquarters soon. And I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away. So it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000 word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in General Affairs Department in the 11th precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life at the public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Is this stuff really useful? You really need to keep track of random discussions. Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, Nakamata. Looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Nakamata finishes speaking and leaves. Okay, cat on patrol. Let's go. Stepwise. So it seems like Nakamata's study is about observing the security officers. Well, that was obvious, dude. She's good at learning from her surroundings. Maybe it's because she's been living on her own since she was a kid. Anyway, it looks like Nakamata's ready. Go meet up with her if you're ready, Belle.
Ready for combat. Ambi, in position.
I only handle. Need some tech support?
Search for the best location to plant the bait.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that. Loyalty is nice and all, but not screwing up before we even start is better. I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that.
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting, so it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation, so I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Oh, we fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
I love it.
Officer, We've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Let's go. Damn. That hurt. And that's rude. Rude.
Stand still.
Time to act.
Over here!
Good shot.
Spacing.
Pincher maneuver.
Max potential energy. Every effort counts!
Needle in a bow.
Ready?
No way out for you.
Actually, if I get Nekomata, I might make this the team.
Ooh, I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? Ah, we can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, You swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
Peace.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Huh?
Not good.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Down, right, up, down. What's this?
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar."
So
It's the exit.
I like that. I noticed the last down arrow was red, so I was wondering if there's gonna be two. No, it's just that it was a liar, so it was up. I'm guessing if I went the wrong way, it would have shipped me back out to the main area. And I'd have to do it again. It would have been a loop otherwise. Would have been my guess. Anyway.
Watch your back.
Beat the shit out of you.
You can't escape.
Stand still.
Time to sharpen my claws! Move it right now!
Here we go.
And done. This is gonna bring us back up.
I thought one of the first 2 locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Ollie, what are you awing about?
Ollie, don't just sit there in awe. Hurry up with an excuse or you'll blow our cover.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is in fact...
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Sir?
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me. Protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands. To pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
Oh my god.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
I love it. Nothing secret? Okay.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
The last location will be perfect for setting up the bait. Finding a suitable spot, let's start setting up. You and the other two officers work diligently, moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself, if only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. Well done. Now you can finally call it a day.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving out the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on, I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as I can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch you made operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
Nekomata's swift response earns the approval of the other 2 security officers. However, to ensure everyone's safety, it might be wise to provide them with some additional guidance. What would you like them to do? Maybe you can check the left side together. And check both, and check together. You make a good point. It would be safer if we stick together. Let's do that. The 2 officers not in agreement.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Hehe. All observation duty. Or data duty. Okay. I want all of those for future rank ups.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope he can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me? Woohoo!
Ow.
I've got your 6.
Dickhead.
Back off! Time to act.
The whiskers are tingling. Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending. Not so fast! Ollie's up ahead. Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata! Proxy, you made it. Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
He's still in the state of shock. I feel like Ollie's a little bummed out. Am I imagining things?
I feel like Ollie's a little bummed out. Am I imagining things?
You're not wrong, Proxy. It's because I can't stop wondering. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself, and turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
This pretty much should be the end of this one, I imagine, so then we'll start the third one. And we will do this in one video, like I said, even if it takes us to like 3 hours or whatever else, but this will be all that's in this video. Complete. Ollie hurries out of the hollow and back to the 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie. Nakamata, you're a really good teacher.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nakomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly. I thought we were done for. We're safe thanks to Nakamata's quick reaction. Yeah, who would have thought a simple operation could turn out to be so dangerous? I knew Nakamata was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. It's just a relief Nakamata is our friend and not our foe. Alright, what do you think about the guy who got caught by the security officers from 11th Precinct, Val? Maybe we got lucky. Yeah, I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public security is after. Anyway, let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. Take a break. But you know what we're not doing? Taking a break. Begin! Just got a message from Nakamata, and she wants to meet up at the parking lot. She sounds kind of serious in the text. What happened? Proxy, if a public security officer found out who you are, how long do you think you could withstand being interrogated before confessing? I'm a proxy, not a pyromaniac. I'm just saying, but maybe I'm being too cautious. Ollie's interrogation has concluded. Isn't that a good thing? As things stand, we seem to be getting the answers we need. My intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. I'm not sure if it's because the public security is more experienced in interrogation techniques, but never mind, something just feels off. That's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside your store. After returning to the store with Nakamata, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ollie.
Miss Nakomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now.
Back to the present in the video store.
That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the Hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Is Ollie all good with this? Any concerns about the operation?
You seem a little concerned. Is everything okay?
If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine. But, and maybe it's because I grew up in a street gang myself, something tells me we should find out more about that guy first. Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them, though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Caught by the cat burglar.
Standing by. I only handle technical matters. Need some tech support?
We're good to go.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call.
Yes, sir.
What kind of ringtone is
Hello?
that?
Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Meanwhile, not far away.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location. Please make sure that the path you take with Ollie is unobstructed.
Their path out is blocked by an iron gate.
Detected. An electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
Done.
virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nikomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
I want to get to that observation data. How do we get there? I like her little intro. Hello. Where'd you come from?
Coming in.
Next. Damn, I got hit. I was out of the way and I still got hit somehow. Like I walked back into it, I think. She can just like keep him stun locked. If it's just one-on-one.
Over here!
You rang?
No problem. Left yourself wide open!
Wipe out.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it. Seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Wait, shouldn't all the bandits be where the bait was set? Why are they still here? You and Nakamata have a bad feeling about this, but you'll need to defeat them first and interrogate them for answers. Let's go. Let's get them. Good thing he has us for a case consultant. They're walking into a trap. Come Round you up.
Lucky you! You're next!
How many people?
It's a
Wipe out.
Weird. Why are there bandits here? What happened? Where did they go? How come the hollow is shifting? Gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
No shit.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Good thing we're here.
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
Alright, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way! I won't!
No? Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't feed me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think ethereals really freaked this guy out.
Just a little.
Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined!
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either!
What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Of course not. Please, please trust me. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. Alright then. Lead the way.
On the other side.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened, so all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
Ollie must have a reason for what he's doing. You think Ollie defected to the bandits?
Ollie... He couldn't have switched sides to the gangsters, could he?
No, there's no way. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, he's acting. He's taking on Nekomata's training.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected. And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
It's literally what
He's a bright
Nekomata
guy.
said.
He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
He knows we're following too, so.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up.
Well, I need to take out this. Please spare me. I'm just a hollerator who happened to pass by. I've got a fair deal. How about you give me... I'll give you something fantastic in return. Yeah, whatever. I have it to do. I just want that. Beat the shit out of you and then we can go. Hopefully he's leading him where we can fight him, and that's what the whole point is.
Stand still.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna get you. Yoink.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
Collect it, because we don't need it.
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stash your etheric resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore!
On the other side.
So Wally took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him. And the gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
Oh my god. What kind of fucking roller coaster ride did we just get on?
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
He's over here. We've got him. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself. Huh? You guys want to try me too? Left yourself wide open! Don't blame me if you get hurt. He's heading that way. Run him down.
Get back here. Back here, you little motherfucker.
That all you got? Let's get him.
It's up to you.
Rude. Didn't say you could hit me.
Finally stopped? Oh, try my quad. Your weak spot!
Pinch your maneuver. Eliminating target. Stand still.
Get swept! Out of my way! Smash him!
Well, sucks to be you, bud.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
Until you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out.
Watch out! Get him!
Get him, Nekomata.
Get her!
Too brutal to die.
She's some lousy cat.
Ooh, in the nuts.
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, you really came.
Ollie, you look a little shaky there. Ollie, pull yourself together.
Ollie, pull yourself together. You're safe now.
Yeah, I know I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little flustered, you know, having seen so many ethereals.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
All thanks to your quick thinking.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. And the reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this. But I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
So concludes a successful partnership.
Great. Our partnership has reached a successful conclusion.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy. Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found in my personal experience.
Let's split the remainder then, Nekomata.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much! I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And just like that, the curtain finally closed on a successful operation. And I'm only one level away from advancing again. One week later.
Proxy! It's me!
Have you come to work off some of your debt? Hope you haven't dragged in any more trouble.
Oh, are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hairs' debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us Thyrans. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs. Anyway,
There you go for a
I've
good
got
steak.
way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist.
Just then, the door of the videotape store opens.
Amber, what are you doing here?
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend.
Hey, Amby, what do you mean by, exactly?
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hairs.
Well, of course I do, because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hare.
Huh? You just agreed. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh, why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Belle, why did Nekomata suddenly just say all this was a waste of time? It's all because of her original goal, right? Oh, I remember now. When Nekomata first approached us about working together, she said it was also Ambi could praise her as a model of the cunning hairs. But looking back, if Nekomata hadn't put so much into this case, she would have never made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from her friend, And she wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Ambi about how popular she is. So nothing's really a waste of time. We also get fish for free. Yeah, and fresh fish is not exactly easy to come by. Any recipes you'd like to try? Let's decide what we're eating tonight first. An adept student requires a brilliant teacher. Complete the Nekomata agent story. We need to do more main stories before we can unlock these. But from the looks of it, this is Rina, Icona. Is this Yolita maybe? Iron Witch? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I assume they're all the S ranks. Nothing there. What's going on over here? Oh, we have a bold man, apparently. He wants thrillers. We have a thriller. I don't know where it is, but we have it. Here you go. Attack on Cybers. Is it supposed to be an Attack on Titans? I don't know. Here you go. This videotape is perfect. Just the cover alone gives me chills. I have to watch it at home first to mentally prepare myself for the midnight contest. I'm in for the win. Isn't that cheating? Is it? I don't think so. What if my deskmate has watched the film before? Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. You have anything new here? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. And I assume this one's gonna be Nekomata story, yeah. What we got here? Inflict attribute anomaly on enemies 50 times. Because we kept using Nekomata. Yeah, let's see what we got. We got nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so. And 2 more here. Oh, it's an A. Is it an engine or a character?
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission, right?
Okay, well we already have her, so it's gonna give us the credits to get another pull, so. Yes. Just a B. Well, we've already pulled 10 more, so we're already in 10 pity there. We've already used everything we have. I kind of really want her, though, because I liked her abilities, but we'll see. Unless we get it at an easier, like, pity, we're not gonna get it. Once we hit 30, we'll get a 10 pull, so we'll do that, but other than that, we'll have to just kind of take it by ear. Let's see, we've already done all of this stuff, right? Yes, we already did dailies. I wonder why these are empty. Are we gonna get more as time goes on? And the only thing we have left here is the routine cleanup. We need to do more investigation in these. But these we have 29 days yet to do, so we got a month, and it'll be easier to do like this one once we rank up more. And then we already did all this, correct? Yes. Still need to do this, and then let's see. We're gonna get 3 polls tomorrow. Wait, on both of these? No, not 3 polls on this one tomorrow, but we're gonna get a 1 poll on this one tomorrow, so yeah. So we're gonna have 4 polls. So I mean, technically speaking, before she runs out, we're gonna get another 9 polls here, 10 polls from getting to 30. I mean, we still can make it. Yeah, this one is what we're gonna get as soon as we reach the next level, which will probably push out commissions, and then that'll probably give us enough. And if we do one more mission here, we should get this one, which I'm guessing this is weekly. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll have to do commissions and weekly stuff. Oh yeah, and I still haven't watched this trailer. Okay. Overall, oh, it can tell you. Are handy. Ask Enzo for a tune-up. Miss Elfie's music is not only powerful, but also beautiful, but also powerful. Oh, so oh. Damn, so all I have to do is do that. I don't have to actually, oh my god. That is hilarious. Ooh, all I have to do is hit this button and then I can rest to the next time frame. And it will also always tell me the time here. Okay, learned something new today. But yeah. This is a good stopping point. Also need to make sure that audio is all good today, and because we're also at a higher volume, but then all our shit updated, so who knows what's all going on. So like, comment, subscribe, see you in the next video. Next video we'll hit commissions and stuff, trying to get it up there, because we need to get that last level to 30, and then once we hit 30 we have to get our characters to 40. So, see you in the next one.